Hello, welcome. So, yesterday I learned about this readathon that's happening today, to the 12th. Today is July 6th. And it is a Koreadathon hosted by Monica Kim and Chloe. And I decided to join the day before, which is great. If you guys didn't know, I love watching Korean dramas. I've been watching Korean dramas since I was 11, 10. I'm at that age. So it's been 13, 14 years since I've watched Korean dramas, and I'm into K-pop. Well, just BTS, honestly. So I am pretty much well versed, and I love Korea, like Korean culture. So when I learned about this readathon, I was like, yes, I need to join. And so I'm joining, and this is my first day. It's actually already the end of the 6th. I just finished a book that I was previously trying to finish. I have not started the first book. I do have the book on audio because that's the only available copy that I have right now from our library. I think the ebook has a wait of 10 weeks, so I have that on hold right now. And if I'm gonna finish that, hopefully I will. I'm gonna start with Wicked Fox and hopefully finish it before the readathon ends. Right now, those are the only two books that I have available to me that I'm going to read, and I know I'm going to be able to finish the 2 life challenges, which is one is to watch a Korean drama, an episode of Korean drama, or watch a Korean movie, and the other one is to cook a Korean meal, which I definitely can because I've been cooking a lot of, recently I've been cooking a lot of Korean food, and so yeah, and I missed doing sundubu jjigae, and I have tofu for that. I think I have tofu for that. If not, then I'll think of something else, because I definitely have kimchi. Oh, kimchi fried rice. Ooh, yes, I think I'm gonna do kimchi fried rice. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna do that over the weekend. And yeah, that's it for right now. I will be starting the book, The Silence of Bones. I think that is the correct title. That is it for right now. And I have actually a list of books by Korean authors, like own voices. So I'm probably just gonna choose one of those if ever I'm gonna finish those 2 books, but we'll see. I'm very excited for this readathon. I literally just found out about it yesterday, so yay! So that's it for my first video. I will be starting it right now, and the first book, and I will see you guys later. Hello. Today is Thursday, the 9th, and I literally just finished reading or listening to Silence of Bones by June Hur. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. Was very atmospheric, and I enjoyed going back to Joseon era. It's been a while since I've watched a historical drama. I think the last one that I watched was Rookie Historian Koreadathon on Netflix. That was months ago. I haven't been watching Korean dramas for a while, but because part of one of the challenges to watch a Korean drama, I'll be watching one during the weekend. Anyway, I really enjoyed. Anyway, going back to the book, I really enjoyed reading it. I would rate it a 3.5 stars. Maybe I'll probably just run it out to a 4. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it a lot. I wish it was longer. I wish it was a little bit more layered. I mean, it's still pretty layered. I definitely liked our main character, so she's very convicted in her beliefs. She's a very strong person. Now, her goals are very clear, and she's definitely, working towards them, and she's doing her best to work towards them, but still be such a strong character despite the challenges that she's in. It Joseon era for women, especially women of her status, it's very difficult to live. There's such a huge gap between the rich and the poor. The rich and the poor. So the rich are super rich, and the poor are so poor. And there's just a lot of elitism. Is that a word? In a society, plus serving for the government, on top of her looking for her brother and her solving a mystery and getting very much entangled with it, not just professionally but also personally as well. So again, I really enjoyed her as a character, and it's pretty sad, especially by the end. I definitely didn't see where the mystery was gonna go, but once we found out who it was, it kind of sort of did make sense in my head, but it kind of felt a little flat. I mean, the way it was presented and the way we started with the mystery of the killings and the murders, it felt a lot more sinister than it turned out to be. I wish we delved more, because we were talking about Christianity, Catholicism in Joseon era, where Catholics around that time were being persecuted by the government because they were seen as a threat. So I felt like because it delved pretty deep into Catholicism, especially in terms of Saul's story as well. I felt like it could have been more connected to that in a way, like how it resolved. I don't know. But yeah, again, I really enjoyed this book. It kind of did feel like I was watching a Korean drama. Although maybe that's just because that's how I learned about, like, you know, the Korean culture and Korean stuff. It's mostly, if not only, through Korean dramas, Korean movies, mostly Korean dramas. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Silence Bones. I will be starting The Wicked Fox tonight. I have it on ebook, so I'm gonna do quick yoga and I'm gonna read it in bed until I go to sleep, and then hopefully for the weekend I'll finish it before the readathon ends. So at least I'll be able to finish 2 books for the readathon, which is good because it means, you know, I'll be finishing a lot more books at this point. And I was able to get, finally, the books that I had on hold in my library since March, I think. So they were able to open up, like a soft opening again of the library, which I'm so glad about. I was able to return all the books that I had for months now and get the books that I've had on hold. They're not Korean, but I'm very excited to get into them after the Koreadathon. So yeah, I will see you guys on my next update. Hopefully by the time you're seeing me, I have done... Oh no, I'll be doing the challenges, the life challenges. I'll see you later. I don't know if anybody's gonna be waking up soon, but I'm at my kitchen. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow the Koreadathon is ending, and I am going to make my first we're doing the first life challenge, which is to make a Korean recipe. It's kind of Korean-ish. I don't know if this is actually like pure Korean, but I saw this video a few days ago of a vegan kimchi cheese. I said I'm gonna be vegan because I don't have vegan cheese, and I don't think my kimchi is vegan. Start. Got my kimchi. In the video that I saw, she used 2 different cheeses, so she also used vegan mayonnaise. I don't know if I have mayonnaise, but it's not gonna be vegan because I don't have vegan stuff. Vegan mayonnaise either, so. So I have this bread right here. I don't think this is vegan either. Oh no, this is vegan. 고추장 as well. My BTS phone is arriving today. So I'm arriving in a few hours, around between 1:30 to 4:30. I was supposed to arrive at like 1:15 or so. I mean 12:15 or so, but I guess it's gonna take a little bit longer than that. But I'm very excited. It was supposed to arrive on the 13th, but I knew because it's Amazon, it's probably not gonna arrive on the 13th. Probably it's gonna arrive earlier. I was very optimistic about it. I didn't want to think about it too much, but I still am obsessively checking like the progress every few hours or so, because I want it to be here. So I cut my kimchi a little bit into more bite-sized pieces. So she spread mayo on one side of the bread because it's gonna make it crispy once you grill it. Add a little bit of, a little bit of tang to it. So I don't want to put too much because I don't really like mayo. You can't see me. Ooh, we have this, I forgot, the Parmesan and Romano cheese. So I'm just going to use that one instead of the other one. I'm not sure if the other one is still edible, wanna make my stomach worse. I mean, I'm not lactose intolerant. I think I'm lactose insensitive, like lactose sensitive a little bit, especially after I've pretty much taken out as much dairy as I could from my diet. I don't really drink milk anymore. I drink almond milk mostly, and I love soy milk. So when I start eating a lot of dairy, it kind of really doesn't work well with my diet, with my tummy anymore. It's not agreeing. So I'm spreading a little bit of gochujang on the other side. I'm gonna link the recipe down below that I followed. And the blogger who did the video, who posted the video, is actually a Filipino vegan, and she's based in the Philippines too. A lot of my family and friends have been telling me that, or most of my family, but even before I had this idea that being vegan in the Philippines is difficult, which it could be, but I feel like it's because it's a rare thing to find a vegan Filipino in the Philippines, that it's like nobody really does videos or informative stuff about where you can find food that is cheap and just overall more accessible, like here in the US where pretty much everything has vegan options now. So kimchi goes in first. Put on one side. I think I got too much kimchi, but that's fine. I like kimchi. I actually like kimchi mixed with other stuff, not really on its own. It's a little too pungent for me. I prefer more fresh type kimchi. But yeah, and I also really actually prefer the radish kimchi too. But I still like kimchi. My family loves when I make the kimchi fried rice. My mom would always ask me to do it when we have extra rice in the morning. Some kimchi fried rice with it. So I didn't grate a lot of cheese, so I'm just gonna put this on top. I think I should use medium, so I don't want to burn it, but I want it to really melt and get warm before it gets toasted. I like it just enough toastiness that it's really crunchy on the outside, but not too toasted that it's burnt. I used to like it burnt, but now it's just a little bit toasty. Maybe a little bit more of a toasty than medium, but I will update you guys on where I am right now with my reading. Okay, so I'm currently reading Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. I am 90% finished with the book, so I still have a few, probably 100 pages left or so before I finish it. I'm reading it through audiobook. I mean ebook. I do have the audiobook too, so it would be convenient to have that on hand as well. But I read the whole book so far in ebook form, so I'm really enjoying it. It really does read a lot like a Korean drama, especially during the middle part where it kind of feels like it's ending, it should be the ending, but then we have a twist and we get more to the story. So far I'm really enjoying it. And later my sister wants to watch the Mystic Pop-Up Bar. She said she watched half of the first episode already, but she said she wanted to watch it, so we might watch that later. Or if not, I might watch the what was it? The one with Kim Tae. I was watching it with my cousins during the weekends with my cousin over in the Philippines. Not cousins. When my sister was still back in the Philippines. But we kind of stopped watching it because of personal reasons. But I do want to continue watching it. It is pretty heavy, so it's kind of hard for me to watch right now. Right now, I don't want anything too heavy. So if we're going to proceed watching the Mystic Pop-Up Bar, then I'll vlog us watching it. If not, I'll watch the one with Kim Tae. I forgot the name. Totally forgot, but it's on Netflix. So yeah, let's show you what. Okay, so this is it right now. Heating it up. We have some food from yesterday. So I just have it on medium. Cooking it. Let's go. I can't wait. I'm hungry. It's done. Ta-da! We have some few kimchi stragglers right there. Came out while I was cooking. And I forgot I had to put the other loaf on top and not let it actually just cook on its own. But I think we did it. It smells so good. It smells like pizza. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the cheese, but let's take a bite. Good. Oh, that is so good. I need to make this more often. That's my first time making it, but new favorite recipe. Really good. The cheese really ties in really well with the kimchi. And bread. I can taste the mayonnaise too. Good. I'm eating kimchi alone. It's good. My hands are orange. Or my mouth too, but yeah. I'll finish this while reading the rest of A Good Fox, and then I will see you guys when I update you on either the phone, probably the phone first, and the Korean drama. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read one more book, but we'll see. Maybe I'll pick up like a poem book, something a little bit shorter that I can read until tomorrow when the Koreadathon ends. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello. So the phone arrived a few hours ago. It took me so long to like set things up. I'm still not 100% done. I keep forgetting my passwords, and I have like 5 different email accounts that I need to change, like to add to my phone. So it's taking a while. It's still not done, but it's about, I would say about like 80% done. It's here. Look at it. I also ordered the buds. Actually, I ordered this as a bundle. So I got the phone and the buds. It's right here. It's charging right now. It's almost done charging. Also bought my sister her own pair for her birthday, and I have the wireless charger as well. So I'm broke, but this is so beautiful, and it's so weird to have the phone to be so like, look at that, look at it. It's so full screen. Like, hold on, let me open. Well, I had the dark mode on, so it's hard to see, but yeah, it's like super full screen. Like, there's barely anything on the sides, which is so surprising and so weird. It's almost as big as this phone, except that this phone actually, the like actual screen is 6.3 inches and this one is 6.7. But like in terms of like how big the actual phone is, it's about the same. Maybe this one is just slightly wider and maybe slightly taller as well, but I have the Note 8 by the way, so it's so weird. But yeah, that is it for right now. I haven't started I'll Be the One because I've been like too busy. Like, my desk is a mess, my bed is a mess. You should have seen it when we first unboxed it. Everything was open, everything was out. So anyway, that is it for right now. I will update you guys in a little bit. Hopefully I will be starting I'll Be the One, and then I'm hungry. It's almost 5 o'clock right now and I haven't eaten since what, 11:30? I'll eat. It is the end of the day. It's 10:30. I'm about to go to sleep. I did not start I'll Be the One, but I did watch with my sister the first 2 episodes of the Mystic Pop-Up Bar. I wasn't able to vlog it. We were too busy watching, so yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think I'm really going to enjoy this. It reminds me quite a bit of Hotel de Luna. You guys have seen that Korean drama with IU and Yojin-gu. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of that, but it doesn't feel like it's a copy of the story, unlike some of the other shows that went after Goblin, where it felt like they were just trying to be Goblin, the next Goblin, whatever. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It's super like slapstick funny. Like, you can definitely notice it in the especially in the first episode. It's like really funny, really hilarious, and it's slapstick, and I really enjoyed it. But it also deals with very heavy topics, because essentially the premise of the story is that we're following, what's her name's character? Man, I forgot the actress's name. Hold on. I remember her from Kill Me Heal Me. I don't really recall the whole title. Anyway, we're following her as she's a 500-year-old ghost who has this pop-up bar, the Mystic Pop-Up Bar, and she goes there and listens to people's worries, and when she listens to their worries, she helps them deal with their problems, whatever it is that they're dealing with. And we're also following B2B's Yuksongje's character. His character is someone who, when people touch him, they open up and share their troubles to him. And so it's kind of like she needs his help and she needs his help because she has a deadline, and if not, she's gonna go to hell if she doesn't finish her punishment, which is to help 100,000 people. So that's pretty much the main premise of the whole story, and it's really funny and pretty heavy at times too. Like the second episode made me cry so bad. The first episode made me so furious. It's a lot of feelings, but overall with the first two episodes, it's very funny, but it deals with very heavy issues as well. So I've liked it so far, and I'm very excited to see where it's gonna go. My sister told me there's only 12 episodes. Usually it'll be like 16, 18 episodes. Yeah, that's interesting. And after this, I want to watch It's Okay Not to Be Okay, I Still Have the King. This is my list. And what was it? My Mister I know is super emotional, like really, really heavy. Hospital Playlist, Itaewon Class. I haven't seen it. I know a lot of people loved it. What was that one with, Persona 2, the short like mini series with IU as well. Yori's Bed and Breakfast, Reply series. I've never seen any of the Reply series. All Love, Vagabond. I've seen Vagabond, I finished it. Chocolate, I want to see it too. My Only Love Song, it was okay, but I mainly just watched it because I watched the two leads when they were in We Got Married. And then my first love, I haven't seen the first season. Life seems like really creepy and heavy. I don't know if I wanna watch that, but yeah. Designated Survivor, I don't know, but it's on my list. Men on a Mission, these are fun. What was that one with Kim Tae-hee? Oh my god, why is it not on my list? Really, I need to know what it is. I'm not gonna rest until I remember what it was. I'm gonna use my new BTS phone. Wait, I didn't register my other finger. Other thumb. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. This is taking longer than it should because I'm being crazy. This is how I am. If I can't remember something, most of the time I'll just be like, I need to know what it is. I have to know what it is. Hi Bye Mama. Is it not on Netflix anymore? Oh, is it? Please tell me it's still on there. It's not on there anymore? That's new. Well, that is so weird. What the heck? Oh, it's here. Why is it so hard to look for? It is on my list. Okay, I'm on episode 8. Does it have 16 episodes only? Let me see. Halfway through. Oh, this is really heavy. I'm halfway through it. Anyway, that is it for right now. There's an update, software update already this time. Okay, well, let's install it. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be able to start. I'll be the one. I don't know if I'll finish it. Depends on how long the book is gonna be. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hello. I look haggard. Okay, so I finished I'll Be the One an hour ago. I literally just finished it, and I just finished putting my desk is a mess again because I just finished putting a screen protector on this phone. I'm currently using the BTS phone. The camera is crazy. It's like crazy clear. It's so much clearer than my Note 8. So if you could notice a difference in quality, that's why. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. It was mostly like really fun and really cute. It really surprised me with I understood that the main like struggle of our main character Hanel, is that she joins this competition for the next like K-pop idols, and a lot of people are criticizing her for being plus size. And I knew we were gonna deal a lot with the fat shaming in the comments and the criticism and just the blatant rudeness of people towards those who are on the heavier side. And it was I'm aware of the standards, especially even the double standards when it comes to the Korean industry and weight versus men and women as well. Just overall like their thing about weight. And I knew about it because I'm into K-pop. I've been watching Korean dramas for a long time, and I am familiar with the Korean culture and how it can be as a public figure in Korea. It's just that it resonated very personally with me, especially her relationship with her mother, where her mother has been having her go on diets ever since she was a kid and always making comments about her being overweight, eating less, exercising more, and not being supportive of the things that she loves to do because her mother thinks that she needs to lose weight first so that more people will love her. And yeah, I feel I wish we explored more of their relationship, especially with one of the revelations that we had around the middle of the book about her mother, that could explain quite a bit of, why she is the way she is. I feel like we needed to explore that a little bit more, but I do love her relationship with her father and her friends. Obviously, her friends are not perfect, and overall, I just really enjoyed the book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was really good. So, I guess that wraps up the Koreadathon for me. This was a lot of fun. I actually surprised myself that I'm able to read 3 books in a week. I read 3 books this week. Tiles of Bones, I finished it by June Hur. Finished The Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, and I just finished I'll Be the One by Lila Lee. And yeah, I actually listened to it on audiobook through Script. So I definitely will be doing this next year again. And I finished the life challenges. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. So in terms of the challenges, the first challenge is to read the group book, which is The Silence of Bones by June Hur, which I finished that. Read a book translated from Korean. I didn't read anything. None of the books are translated from Korean. Read a book with a person on the cover. All of them have persons on the cover. Read a book featuring a diaspora Korean character. So I did that with I'll Be the One. Read a book featuring Korean mythology. Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. And then make a Korean recipe. I did a Korean grilled kimchi grilled cheese. And then I did watch an episode of a Korean drama or a Korean film. So I only didn't do one. I only wasn't able to do one challenge, which is to read a book translated from Korean. It's fine because I'm planning on reading quite a few books from Korean authors, originally written in Korean, sometime, hopefully this year. That wraps up my Korean readathon. I'm sorry that I'm not, better prepared for this, but I had a lot of fun. That was really good, really great. I'll definitely do this next time. It's been a while since I joined a readathon. That's it for this video. It's gonna be a long one. Already I have like 20 minutes of footage, and right now I'm at 6 minutes, so it's probably gonna be a almost 30-minute video. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one.